Hey yo, what's up everyone? How you doing? So, as you know, uh, this series, the Let's Talk series, is supposed to be a therapy session for me. Now I'm just wondering, whether this is actually effective therapy because just before this, my phone was dead, so I had to charge it. So while I was waiting for it to charge, um, I just put the lights off, went to try to lie down, okay? And I was thinking, right? And then there were like 1,000 thoughts that came to my head within the period of 40 minutes, okay? Now it's so hard to actually remember everything um, that happened, okay? So at the end of the day, does it really help me to think aimlessly? So I was like, I came to the conclusion that it's I need to be more in the moment, like in the action type of thing. You know, I don't need to think for no reason, no unnecessary thinking, less thinking, more doing. Yeah, just because doing just it's instinctive. It because when you think, there's like you just think too many different pathways down too many different pathways, then there's like blocks at the end of the pathways, and it's just nonsense. And also when you think, right, have you ever noticed like it feels like there's a cap on your brain, like a dark cap, like just put a cap over, imagine a black uh, darkness, okay, over your thoughts, and that's what it feels like. So I'm just gonna not do that because it's just not right. So in the process of all of those thoughts that I had, among them were uh, thinking about random stuff, and really analyzing it to its full potential, to the best of my ability, which I think I can do, right? But it will be hard because since I said that everything's instinctive, that means it depends on my instincts. So if I don't think of anything, then that's on me. The second one was, I just thought of it now. Every episode I should sing something, right? Sing a song, because that's really in the moment, and it's a perfect combination of being in the moment and yet thinking, because you have to think about the scales and your timing and your energy. So that was a good one that I thought of, right? So uh, I would really like to do that, right? Sorry, I just heard somebody. I thought they were talking to me or something, but no, it was just they're talking to themselves. They're how crazy, huh? Uh, Also, I just wanted to make a note of this. Even though I already made a mental note, but like, Shah Rukh Khan, for all his praise and glory, he's not that sharp, even though he's got degrees and whatnot. Man doesn't really do much. Let's be honest. You can't compare him. He's not a real artist. He's just an actor. An artist is something totally entirely different. They create their own thing. I don't think you can call an actor an artist. An actor is an actor. An artist is a creator. So that's what I think. Or a oh my god, there's so many different um interpretations of an artist. Ja. So, what I mean like that, an actor is different. Okay, excuse me. There were like so many things that I thought, right, and now I just forget them. You know how it is, man. Uh, I was also thinking of doing a Travis Scott song every single at the end of every single video, because that seems cool, right? Uh, and also I was thinking about the production quality of the Let's Talks, and whether in the long run it would be feasible, because um oh yeah, I said that I can talk into detail about a lot of things, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna worry about stuff, so I'm gonna talk about them in detail, right? So if my Let's Talk carries on going like this, right, it's just gonna be me talking to myself, right? Maybe we'll pick up a few strangers along the way. I mean, it's possible, although not very foreseeable. And um, if it keeps on going like this, I can tell it's gonna be pretty boring for people to listen to, and that's fine. That doesn't matter because that's not the point of this. This is not supposed to be exciting, right? Um, the other thing that I wanted is for this to, or for something to be entertaining, but I can't get that sweet spot, right? It's simply very hard and almost impossible for someone like me, or just for anybody in general. It's like almost impossible. It's like magic. It's like striking gold. It's like God performing something for you. That's literally what it is. There's no other explanation, and don't even try to argue with that. So that is out of the question, man. That is just left up to the Almighty, man. Yeah, basically. And there was this guy I was reading, Anele Tembe's father Moses. He was saying one must understand the forces, all of the forces that put him in the circumstances, in the situation that he is. And yeah, at this point, thinking is like it just leads to dead ends every single time. Every time, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, like that. Like that, dead end, 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 like that. Ah, lovely. It's just lovely. Uh, I'd just like to let you know that you're on the stand that the camera is on is actually a pathology textbook. Would you like to know what pathology is? Pathology is the study of diseases, specifically the diseases in human and the the causes and effects. And they are very graphic pictures of diseased tissues and body systems in the book of real. They really, it's a medical textbook. They take pictures of real stuff, organs, limbs, tissue, cells, stuff like that. So just for your information, I'm just looking at a ball of carcinomal cells. It's very interesting. Let me show you. Don't mind the mess. Cool, right? And we're back. Sorry I had to do that to you, but you know, if you wanted to see, you saw. And also, I wanted to say that I finished the series that I was watching yesterday, the night of, and the reason why that series came out so good, it was initially based on a novel, right? But the reason why it came out so good was because it kind of, it was very predictable, right? And it made the viewer feel how they wanted to feel. It made like it was very very, what's the word, persuasive. Yeah, persuasive to the emotions of the viewer. So manipulative is the right word. So yeah, that's good. Now I don't think about series anymore, and I wanted to think about, I was thinking about some of the tweets that I saw today, like the gigafactories and stuff. And I was thinking, like, we're trying to get vaccines and stuff, right? Why didn't Tesla in the early on stages, like volunteer or something, to build ventilators or um, vaccine or manufacture? Because literally they have so much of space and stuff, but I guess it's just not in there. I mean, they just didn't do it. And India's cases are like all-time high, grim milestones, 200,000 a day. Can you imagine that? And that's obviously only people who did take tests. Imagine the people who didn't take tests. Anyway, and it's scary too because what if the variants mix with each other, like the Brazilian variant, and like there's a totally different part of the virus changes, and then the vaccines are ineffective. Nice. Great. So far, for in the moment, we are doing very bad. In the moment, it's not working. This is pretty much one of the lower Let's Talk videos. So I had the idea, right, that if it got to this point, I'd just pick a flower, right, and I'll talk about it. A petal of a flower. And then I was saying, yeah, of course. Uh, there's so many things you can talk about the petal of a flower. There's magic inside the petal of a flower, right? If you look at the coloration of it, I I really like the pink flowers, okay? But and when you think of it, right, they have such a large range of colors. Have If you ever seen flowers, you've seen bright flowers of wholly different colors, bright pink, bright red, white, okay, orange, bright blue, purple, yellow, bright yellow, dull orange, okay. It literally, the things go on and on, the range of colors. Then you think of the texture, right, the formation, the way it's architectured. It's just, you can spend so long talking about it. We could do research together. We could even draw our own flower together. We could even bioengineer one and plant it. So yeah. um yeah, I'm gonna go watch some YouTube. These damn YouTube is distrad, man. I'm calling you out. You didn't post for 4 days, you bado. DMO, you didn't post for 4 days. Adam LZ, I didn't watch your video, so that's my bad. Excuse me. So yeah, don't watch this video, please. You don't really need to. And see you. Peace.